Hey everybody, this is Tom LaFaso with TLo Productions. I'm going to show you today some very basic and simple ways on how to learn about Wix, Wix.com. So we're on the home page of Wix.com. You can type this right into your search bar or you can Google search it. Once you do that, you get to this page. You're going to want to log in. If you've gotten a link from us to gain access to a Wix account, it will bring you to a little bit different of a page, but it'll pretty much look something like this. And it'll ask you if you either have your own account or it'll ask you to sign up. Now you have two different ways that you can sign in here. You can either click continue with Google, continue with Facebook, continue with Apple. So if you have one of these accounts, you can continue with that and it'll use that username and password to sign in, or you can use your email address. In this case, we're going to hit continue with Google and it's going to log us right in. Alright, perfect. Once you're in, if you have a site already built with us, if you have more than one, it'll basically look something like this. You can also look in the top corner and you'll have this little drop down menu, and you can click whatever site that you'd like to go to. So we're going to go to this site here. Now this is just an example. It's a deli, a bagel store that we're working with. Alright. So once you're here on the home screen, you'll see that you'll have a couple different things here, like analytics. I'll give you your name at the top. You'll have some activity feed here, so if you have people messaging you and things like that, it'll populate right here. And on the left hand side, you have your menu. This is something you'll want to pay attention to, and depending on what type of business you have, this is going to look a little bit different. If you have an e-commerce business, you're going to have a few more things here. If you want to add blogs and things like that, you're also going to see a few more of these menu items. But for right now, this is set up very simple, actually for a restaurant. So as you can see, there is a menu option. But I would like to show everybody today two of the most important things when it comes to having a Wix website, and that is going to be your contacts and your communications, being able to stay in touch with people and reach out to those leads as they start coming through. So first we can go to the contacts section here, and then this is just where you can kind of see who's populated in your contacts so far. So obviously, again, this is a brand new site, so you're going to see that there's just some demos here. We're just working on this, but as time goes on, you'd like to see this number start increasing, from 5 to 500 kind of thing. And you have the ability to put people into segments. You'll also have the ability to put people as members, communities, workflows. I'm not going to go too in depth on any of that stuff. But this is where you'll be able to see any of your contacts. So for example, if you wanted to find somebody like, let's say me, for example, I could type my name in, and there I am. And you'll be able to see this person, see their information, things like that. Obviously, we just have the email address here. Next on our list is going to be communications. So this is a super important place where you're going to be able to see your incoming messaging. So for example, if we have a form set up on your site, which in this case we do have a few forms on the site, someone will contact you with their first name, their last name, their email, and we can have a message for them to send to us. We can also, put in all different types of things here, like drop-down menus and checkboxes, however the form wants to be, but this is just an example. So you can see the form comes in, person working can enter that form. They actually sent the demo product after contacting, so this is showing an e-commerce. And it's just a simple conversation. We also have ways of turning AI features on here where it'll do a lot of this for you. Let's take a look at this one here. This one is based on a price quote and then an invoice paid to a customer. So another way you can connect with your customers, but most importantly, when someone contacts you, this is pretty much what it's going to look like. You're going to see the name at the top, which is the form that they filled out, their name, their last name, their email, maybe a phone number and what they're looking for. This right here is where you're going to make your money. So if you have any questions, if this is anything that that you have more questions about, or you'd like to set up a website with us, feel free to give us a call or check out our website at tloproduction.com. tloproduction.com. Thanks.